melodious songs of Commander Ebenezer Obey reverberated around the Orin High School field on Saturday, August 8, 2015, as elated guests danced in consonance with the mellifluous rhymes. It was a reception that followed the burial rites of an icon, an imposing personer, an inspiring father and a true lover of God, and a man of the people, Chief John Bosede Ajayi. It began on Friday, August 7, 2015, as the primordial town of Orin Ekiti became the center of attraction as thousands of gregarious guests came in droves to be part of the celebrations. All roads leading to the town, whether from Ado Ekiti or Ifaki Ekiti, was adorned with the banners of Baba. Whether big or small, the banners give description to Orin Ekiti, where Baba's remains arrived, accompanied by hundreds of family members and a long stretch convoy. The rusticity of the countryside was displayed as its residents stood akimbo, watching with awe a display of classiness as Baba's body arrived in an exotic limousine. Chief Ajayi's remains was carried in a brown casket around the community and was later taken to its expansive compound, where a modest wake-up service was held for him. An array of Catholic priests conducted the service, and Baba's children and other family members looked lovely in white lace fabrics. In his sermon, Reverend Father Peter Asomte Ajayi extolled the virtues of Baba Ajayi while he was alive. Series of hymns begat the service. The choristers then gave fine songs till the end of day. The next day, guests gathered at the expansive field of the Orin High School for the order of Mass for Baba. With exquisite strides, elegant steps, and in Porsche cars, guests made their way to the venue. Everyone from the lowly to the high and mighty in the society were conveyed into the arena in exotic and state-of-the-art cars to pay their last respects to a man who was indeed a father figure to many. The children of Baba exuded royalty in gold net lace fabrics. Series of hymns rendered the service, after which there were readings. In the homily, Catholic Bishop of Ekiti Diocese, Most Reverend Felix Ajayi, pressed the worthy life that Baba lived.
Thanks be to God for Baba J.B. Ajayi's fulfilled and purposeful Catholic Christian life, and for following God's path of faith, hope, and love. A sincere gratitude to God that Baba Ajayi's efforts in life have not been in vain.
Bishop Peter Odetoyibo then prayed for the repose of the deceased as a final commendation. The outing Thanksgiving followed as members of Baba's family danced forth, with others following suit. With that, the service came to a close and Baba's casket was carried out of the church for interment. Baba's body was committed to Mother Earth, after which the dust-to-dust rites were performed.
Somewhere beyond the blue.
That is the end of life's journey for a man who has achieved tremendous success in life by dint of hard work, dogged perseverance, and unflinching faith in God. Born on July 31st, 1930, Chief John Bosede Ajayi was an educationist, a disciplinarian, and a devout Catholic with a resounding sense of humor. An educationist for excellence, Baba's teaching career took him to various parts of Nigeria, thus earning him the sobriquet, traveling teacher. On the societal front, his contribution to both his native Ekiti homeland and Ibadan, where he spent most of his adult life, were so significant that he was conferred with various traditional titles, which include the Adeyelu of Usi Ekiti, the Otumayegun of Ilogo Ekiti, and the Osibalogun, Baale of Ikolaba Ibadan. Baba was indeed a man of many parts, and that explains why everyone from all over Nigeria converged in Ekiti State to celebrate the departed patriarch of the Ajayi Fatuade family of Orin Ekiti.
The angels beckon me from heaven.
The celebrations continued on the same field where a lavish reception was staged to thrill guests. Under 3 large marquees with multicolored interior roofs, the party held sway. The settings were superb as the neatly arranged chairs were swathed in wine and gold. The venue was a review of sorts as guests felicitated with one another, sharing cheerful banters, even as Commander Ebenezer Obey thrilled everyone with his distinctive high live beats. One after the other, Baba's children were called up to the stage to dance to the tuneful beats of Ebenezer Obey. There was so much to drink and eat as various choice wines dotted the tables of guests. Indeed, the VIP studded event shook Orin Ekiti to its very roots as the eminent guests were invitees of Baba's children put together. On another bandstand entertaining guest was Taiwo Omotunde, who also thrilled guests with his kind of music. It was indeed a farewell fit for the stature and status of royalty. Red Carpet TV spoke with some of Baba's children and other guests.
Because it was super in everything to the 6 of us who were his kids. For a man to have loved me the way I was when I was young, I was the most troublesome of the 6 of us. I was the most troublesome in every respect. But there was something about his love for all of us that simply overpowered me and turned me the right way. It was, in fact, to me, the quintessence of goodness.
Father and mother were blessed. Our father and mother made us who we are today. And yes, we don't want to see either of them go, but to God be the glory. And we know that, in fact, I am certain that He's with God.
I think he was a decent man, a man who was a professional, particularly in the field of education. And he was a man who not only just been a teacher, he also applied it to his family. You know, he had 6 children. All of them are properly and well educated.
Gori, Omoloro, Omolola, Omalagogo, Ajilu Koin, Loke Ose, Ko, Omodafiri, Sona Ile, Omagwenya Sokoko Gije, Omoloro, Omolola, Omoluri.
Daddy was a great man. He was a wonderful man. He raised me to love people, to care, and to be truthful in everything I do in life.
The sense of our family is gone. And we just hope we can do him justice. We hope we can continue on living his legacy. We hope we can continue to be the disciplined, intelligent people he raised us to be. And we hope we make him proud. I mean, we hope that he's looking down and smiling and knowing that his legacy and the impact he's left will continue on. And that's all we can do.
Baba was a rallying point for the Ekiti people at Ibadan. I remember my father will always say, I'm going to Ikolaba. And that was what it was to everybody. He brought every Ekiti person together and ensured that they had a focus.
From the Red Carpet TV crew, we felicitate with the children of Baba John Bosede Ajayi on the success of the burial of their father.